Hello. Hella homework this week? Fake, you got this, bro. You got this, dude. Ooh, didn't even know there's a stream today. Did I put a schedule out? Did I forget the schedule? I hope I didn't. No, I did. I did put Monday. Whew. Made me nervous. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What's up, everyone? What's up, Trank? How you doing? Chozo. Hopefully we got the commands fixed. I don't know if they're fixed yet. Kush, how you doing? Fake. Alex, how you doing? Just. Jishi. Aqua. How you doing, Aqua? How is everyone doing? Ozo, how you guys doing? Knock. Ryan. Shark. Zach. Chudo, how you doing? Hello. 1 week of vacation done, another to go? Oh, baby. Wait, Zach, did you go away for vacation? I can't remember if I asked you this. Dude, today's been so busy. I actually wanted to go walk around a little bit and do like a photo walk. And I don't know, just like not be indoors today, and it did not happen. I did Man North Lake Lodges. Oh, that sounds really fun. Is that like a camping thing? Is it? I'm not too sure. Sincerely, how you doing? Jack, how you doing, man? Hello, Mr. Toes. Asian dude, what's going on, bro? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are things been? Yeah, today has been, oh man. Low-key, man. I just want to give up today. I just feel like non-stop. Like every time I'm like, I can get 5 minutes. Nope, not happening. Poppy on the tube, let's go. On the tube. On the TV? Damn, I'm on the TV. Sentient, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate that, dude. Luxury Lodge? I'm gonna take a look. Let's see what this looks like. Wait, that's really nice. Man, you probably have some awesome photos there. I've been wanting to sleep since I woke up. For me, it's like, I don't even want to sleep. Also, my hair same way as yesterday. Sorry, guys. I tried to blow dry it, but it did not work. So today's like really shitty hair day. So just deal with it. I tried to, man, I tried to like, I got a good night's sleep. I tried to get as much work as I could done today. But, yeah, I don't know. Today just was not a good day for getting things done. Every time I thought I had 5 minutes, man. Oh, hello, Kim. We can't see your beautiful face. It's not that beautiful today. Today is literally just shitty hair. Like, look, it's doing this if I touch it. So I'm trying it. I tried a different way to do. I don't know. Tried a different way to blow dry my hair, but it did not work. I do be like that. Sometimes it be like that. It's whatever. Asian dude, thank you so much, man.
Edgy hairstyle, Alex, today.
This is not put up hair. I got a haircut every 2 weeks. Dude, I need one so bad, man. I need one so bad. I miss my haircut going up. Goth Alex. Is it really kind of, it is kind of to one side. Whatever. Hello? What's up, Miss Janelle? How you doing? Yeah, I need a haircut. I also need a shave. My mustache is getting mixed in with my beard, and I don't like that. It just looks like I have a beard now. Alex listening to PTV. Dude, you know what you know what I've been listening to a lot of? Okay. I've kind of fallen back in love with just listening to My Chemical Romance and Blink-182 again. Like a few days ago, I don't know, I guess Blink came out with their new song, and something just like, dude, that song kind of hit different. And I was like, okay, this is a nice song. This is reminding me of like old Blink. And I don't know, man. I just been into it. Why is my camera like crooked? Did I knock it a little bit? Maybe I did. Sorry, guys. You guys are dealing with this. But yeah, I've just been listening to a lot of Blink-182. It's been like my thing today. I think I did knock my camera a little bit. Man, that hair looks sick. Dude, don't. No, I actually don't like this hair. Like I did my hair like. I took a shower right before stream, and I tried blow drying it, and I'm just like, why is it not working? So I just like let it fall down, doing its own thing. God damn, this is a sexy stream. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, guys? How is everyone holding up? Messy hair can be fun. I just don't like it touching my forehead, to be honest. The bedroom hair. I really don't like it touching my forehead. I just feel like it's irritating my forehead, you know what I mean? How you liking the Kaze? I like it a lot. Kaze is, I'd say this keyboard and probably, what's the other TKL that I use a lot? I'd say the bias. The bias is the other one that I use a lot. Angel. Oh my god, dude. I can't exist without bangs. They trip me out, man. They hurt my forehead. The side of my head affects my sleep. Random question, perhaps. What are your thoughts on the SP111? That was the one that split apart, was it? I can't remember. If you have a big forehead, bangs it is. That's true. That's true. I'm not big on this, though. Hello, what plates have you tried on the Neo 65? And I think I only tried the one plate. So whatever I tried in the build stream is the only ones I've actually like given a try. I haven't really touched any other plates for that particular build yet. Maybe because my hair is still wet. I don't know, man. It's still a little wet. It's whatever. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's still a good board, the Neo 65. Oh, okay. Did you guys get a chance to take a look at the collaboration Kaiju board from Novel Keys? It's sold out already, so even if it's not a sell message, I'm just asking. It is such a cool project. Like, such a cool project, dude. I really want to bias. The bias is really nice.
Paint the town, take a bow, thank everybody, you're gonna do it again.
Thank you,
are
Chozo.
the few, the proud, you are the antibody, mind, soul, and zen, smash mouth, then the morning comes, Astro Lounge, 1999.
Thank you, Chozo. I really appreciate your 47 months, bro. When is Vaporwave coming back? Yeah, maybe soon. Looks really nice. Okay, the reason why I ask, because I actually brought this up to Neflock today. Dude, definitely unfollowed and unsubbed. Angel, I would never unfollow and unsub you. That's crazy. I thought we were married, bro. That's crazy to me. The reason why I bring this up, dude, because I just feel like things like that, like things that are more, uncurated, like maybe curated is a good word, but like a curated board, which is like on theme with something that already exists, or just like something that definitely has more thought put into it. Not saying that other boards don't have thought put into it, but it's just a lot of fun. And fun was like the biggest word that I used when I spoke to like Neflock about this. It's so much fun. And it makes me excited to see, like, not even just with Novel Keys, just with everyone. Like, what is the next like fun keyboard that we're gonna do? Oh, that's better. My hair is like cooperating now. Maybe it's just drying. What's the next like fun keyboard we're gonna do? And I think that's kind of like what I'm interested in, is to like see what the next thing that we do is. I want another run of GMK Voyage. That would be nice. Thanks for fixing your hair. Can't hide the handsome face. Thank you, Mod Musings. Appreciate you, dude. No, my fucking hair is being so weird today. I'm a sucker for intentionally matching popular keycap sets with things. Well, yeah, and I just... Right now, my thing with the hobby, all right, and this doesn't have to be your thing, this is just my thing, is I just feel like at times the hobby is catering... Okay, remember, this is just my take on this, okay? Please. Right now, I just feel like the hobby is in one direction, right? It's the direction of how can we make the hobby accessible? That is not a bad thing. It is a great thing. We want things to be accessible. Where I'm seeing things, and I had this discussion with, I think, Tim and some other guys today. What I'm seeing really is we have really accessible keyboards, right? We have really accessible, cheap keyboards. They all kind of look a little different. That's just great. We want that. We want them to all look a little bit different. The problem is you buy that cheap keyboard and you're sold on the product of that cheap keyboard, and then that's it, right? Again, not a bad thing. But what I think is so much fun is when you get projects like the Kaiju keyboard or just other cool collaboration things. And like, even... I know Mod Musings here, so I'll say Mod Musings things. Like, even when Mod Musing, had that little wooden accent piece for a board that already exists, it's fun because it feels like part of the community is contributing to things. And it's not just like a vendor, which I know they're part of the community. It's a little bit semantics and like, just me talking here, but it's just a lot of fun. And I think that really contributes the idea of a community and being part of something rather than just purchasing a product, right? And for me, what sold me on keyboards was the experience of the community and building a board and just the whole package deal, not just the product itself. So I kind of like, if this is the direction, because I've been seeing a few other projects in the works like this too. If this is the direction that the keyboard hobby is going to take now, where we're going to see like more curated things again, a little bit more, like taste, little flair to things, little personality in boards again, I'm all here for it. I think the whole race to the bottom, having more accessible keyboards was like great, but I can't wait to see what's next, man. Because like that just shows me that this is like, that was a great release, the Kaiju keyboard. Agreed, we need a high-end Gregory themed keyboard. I take back everything I just said. Everything I just said, I actually just fully take back. I didn't think of the consequences. No, Greg. I didn't think of the consequences. All right, today we're going to be doing the Dymium65 again. And we're going to be doing with the fix to it.
Wow, whole year, wow.
Lance, thank you so much for the 12 months, dude. So they told me that the issue that the magnets, like my magnets weren't bad, but they weren't staying put 100%. Is it the silver one? I'll do the silver one today. Silver. But they said they fixed it, which is cool because that's awesome that they managed to fix something. Also, they lowered the price of the keyboard. So they listened to a bunch of community feedback and lowered the price of the board. So it's $275 now, which I think is a very good price for this. Like for what you get, pretty awesome. Love the camera in the corner. Oh, I moved some stuff. I have like the camera shelf right over there. But then I have the dead camera now. I don't want to get rid of it, so I put it up there. And that's taking the spot of this camera. So I don't know what I'm going to put there now. Matrix making a great keyboard would hype all the money. I hope they don't do that. Am I going to build a K V1? I built the K V1. The V2 I'm probably going to do as well. Also liking the new angle. I tried to take what you guys said. Tried to rearrange some stuff on the desk. Oh, this is loud. Sorry, guys. When is the winner going to be announced? Wasn't it today at 10 p.m.? So it's not quite over yet for the giveaway one. It's not quite over yet. My ears. Was that really loud? My bad, guys. Crinkle. All right, so this is actually a really cool unboxing experience too. They have everything like labeled for you. We do see more stuff. I like this angle more now. What? I'm deaf now? My bad. So we can take out some stuff here, the accessories, the case. Actually, I want to see what the silver case looks like. It was pretty loud. My bad, my bad. Yeah, so they lowered the price. They also gave me a coupon code for today too. I don't think it's not just for today, but if in case you guys wanted to like use a coupon code, they give me a coupon code for the board as well. So it even gets lower in price, which is good. But it's a fun board. I had fun building it last time. It uses magnets to assemble, so it's pretty easy assembly. I'm gonna see what the silver looks like. Because you know what? When I get a keyboard in like even a dark gray or a black, I have so many dark gray and black keyboards that lately I've just been into other things. Oh, that looks nice in silver actually. I actually like this in silver more. Very cool. We did the proto, and this would be like the run. Ooh, that actually looks so good in silver. So nice.
A year and 1 month with this amazing community, Alexotra.
Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, it looks really nice in the silver. And you know what? I normally really don't like, and this is an aesthetic choice. This is not a knock on the keyboard. I normally don't like the brushed look, but for some reason, I kind of don't mind it on this. Maybe brushed in silver is something I really haven't seen, like brushed brass and like, it's a neat looking combo. It looks good though. Yeah, it's a little bit more elegant. The side profiles on this nice too. I'm just going to treat this stream as like a complete redo. And then I'll go over the points that I may still not like in this particular one. Side profile is fun. It's like a bit of a box on wedge. It does have like I don't even know what to call this. A notch here on the side, and then it does have a really nice curve here, but where's my cable from? The clear one, this is from Space Cables. They're one of our sponsors here. We love Space Cables. Represent the the Texas community. Is Matrix gonna send you the man, I don't even know what to call that board. I forgot the name of it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. See, this is why I think it's good to do a whole redo of this. It comes with this really nice... I know this is like not much to some people, and I said this exact same thing the last time. This cable's really nice, actually. It is really nice. It's like a very like elegant feeling cable. So it does come with it, which is kind of cool. I do appreciate that. And then we also have some accessories, which I think this is like the gaskets and stuff. Yeah, gaskets and the badge and whatnot. All right, put that to the side, and I'll put this back in this box. TPK, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Can't believe we've been dating for 12 months. Bro, time flies when you're in love, right?
Can't believe we've been dating for 12 months, less than 3.
Thank you, dude. Space Cables or Cable Mod, I've never ordered from Cable Mod. Listen, I'm going to be 100% upfront. I'm a little biased. There are 2 cable makers in the community who I like, and I really haven't swapped off because I've never had issues with them, which is Space Cables and Dispatch Cables. I've never had issues. I've never had the will to explore more because I just have never been let down by them, and they have such a wide variety of stuff. So Voxel, I've seen Voxel's work. It's also good, but I've never actually ordered from Voxel. Mech cables, I've also heard good things. Corporate Space Daddy. We gotta love Mr. Space Cables. Oh, they gave us a bunch of plates this time. Did we get all the plates last time, or did I just get polycarbonate last time? I'm definitely using aluminum though. And then I might use mid-plate foam for this. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what I do for foam. We shall see. Maybe I'll do nothing and then just put it underneath. We shall see. My buddy has a dispatch cable and it's really nice, so shout out to them as well. Hell yeah, we love Gio. He's also a fellow Canadian, so. I will plug Heart audio cables for headphones. You know, I need to ask Gio if he can do me one, but this cable that I have for my IEMs, this guy right over here, I like this cable. It's the one that came with the headphones, but it is extremely short. Like it's not, I have to use an extension cable for it. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I would like one that's like double the length of this, because I have my Mac bolted to the bottom of the desk, and then I have everything plugged in from behind it. So I'm sure Gio would love to do you ... Huh? I feel your pains with IEMs. You know, I get why they provide such short cables with the IEMs, but I also don't understand why they provide such short cables with the IEMs. So, hey, I just want to say thanks to the vendor list by country on your website. Really got into the... Hey, dude, you know what else I'm working on that's going to help people who are just getting into the hobby? I just finished, and me and Big Bezel Bob, we're editing it right now. We're going through it all. How to build a keyboard type thing, but it's going to be a little bit more than that. It's going to be like what to expect, community stuff, what are parts, some recommendations. And then also like tools you need to build a hobby. I'm sure there's probably tons of guides, but this is going to be my take on it. And we have our PCB. Exciting? I think so. I hope so. Massive weebs? Would you guys say there's a lot more anime-inspired stuff now compared to 2 years ago, though? Because I personally would say no. 2 years ago it was pretty bad. Yes? I think there's more K-pop stuff now. I think like 2021, 2020 was like when all the weeb stuff came out. Missing compliments? Just press. Hey, just press keeps. If I could just press a button to make you fall in love with me, I would never stop pressing it, all right? I hope you have a great day, dude. And I hope you know you're deserving of all the love in the world. No going backwards with anime? No, I definitely don't feel like it's as strong now. Hydrate? Well, this got awkward. I saw Mode release their own stabs. No, I have not tinkered with them yet. Again, I love Mode. And I'll say this again just because I want people to understand like my viewpoint on stabs. I love Mode. I love what they do. I'm sure the stabs will work as stabilizers are intended to do. I don't know the price point of the stabs. I haven't asked yet. I was waiting to have like my monthly meeting with them. But at this point here, like with stabilizers, I've seen a lot of companies. Is it $12? That's not terrible. That's actually not bad at all. But, you know, like, not to discredit them. But at the end of the day, like, I still can get cherry stabs very cheap. Cheaper than that. And they work just like every other stab for me. And I have never had problems. And they're clip-ins too, right? As opposed to screw-ins. So that's kind of my viewpoint on stabilizers right now. Unless there's some massive shift in, like, something that stabs do, it's kind of hard for me to, like, get excited about stabilizers these days. Truly it is. All right, so this is something I brought up on the first build. And this is, again, subjective. But I'm also going to tell you guys, I personally think it's a bit objective. Personally. It does have flex cuts. Therefore, it is going to be a little bit of a thinner sound profile. However, I kind of feel, I think this is also 1.2. I don't remember if it's 1.2 or 1.6. I personally feel like in the future, and I know I've talked to them about this, they're probably going to be avoiding it. I don't necessarily love flex cuts, but I also don't hate them. I just think they're not for me, and it's kind of an irreversible thing. Like, once you have a flex cut, there's not really much you can do unless you design some sort of silicone thing like the Cycle 7 did to put underneath, but that's just another part in the kit. But, you know, not the options or just something else. All right, I'm going to double check actually if I can use 1.6. I don't remember if this is a 1.2 PCB or 1.6. It kind of feels like a 1.2. You can definitely tape them, but I will say taping flex cuts gives you more of a tapey sound signature. It is a very clean looking PCB too. That's also true. All right, let's see if this is a 6.25. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing too I mentioned about the Demium. I would like more options for the PCB. I think the Demium's weakest point could be options with its PCB, truly. Not the end of the world, but how about licking the cuts to test the sound? Do you think I can hear with my tongue? Listening to your stream while lubing my new Nixies, it's good therapy? Ooh, what are you putting it on? I don't mean to take you away from your lubricating of switches. So if I'm bothering you, you tell me right away. Oh no, we're good with these stabs. Yep, we're good. We can use these. For some reason, I thought this was a 1.2. I wish that came with a knob. Sorry, which one? This does come with a knob. Has a knob right here. Oh, without a knob. Yeah, and I think that's also the thing too. I mean, the knob, I don't personally use a knob that often. But I'm not like hard set against not having a knob on a keyboard. Like if it's there, I rarely click what's on the top right anyways. So for me, I am impartial to it, but I do agree options are never a bad thing. I showed you my knob, please respond. Huh? I'm breaking in Nixies for my Envoy? Let's go, bro. I need But yeah. Oh, update. If you guys remember that package that they said they found from UPS, they said the original thing was they said that the firemen have it at the fire station, so go pick it up from the firemen. So if you guys remember, I went and the fire people did not have it. The next thing was the package was just lost. What the fuck? The new update, the newest update to the lost package saga is UPS called me and UPS goes, "Did you ever end up getting your package?" I was like, "No, I didn't." They said, "We figured as much. We just want to confirm with you, just in case like the person dropped it off." Fair, understandable. They said, I feel weird that they told me this, but they straight up told me, they're like, "So the driver," because I guess what they do is they have GPS on the trucks and they'll correspond the drop off, like the signing time, with where the truck was. Apparently the truck was 25 minutes away from where my PO box was. And they're like, "We're trying to figure out what the driver did because this is not the only package from this particular, like, I guess, route that was lost." Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. The plot thickens. I wonder what happened. But bro, this is not the first time UPS has done this to me, man. I'm so sick of it. Oh, how the turns have tabled. Was it a valuable package? It was literally this, like the keyboard I'm doing today. And then Ordinary Labs, because the keyboard's in stock, so it's not like it's a pre-order or a group buy. They were able to send me out another one for us to demo again today, really quickly.
14 months already? Hope you're having a great one, Alex.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Najwan. I hope you're having a good one too, man. Maybe it's like the cherry gods telling you don't need another keyboard. It could be. Or it could be someone stole the package. I don't know, man. Okay. I understand everyone's different. But I'm also, like, if I received something that's not mine, even if I really wanted it, dude, maybe it's because I empathize. I feel like I have some empathy towards things, which is a good thing. Empathy is very, very a good emotion to have. But, like, I would just feel guilty, regardless of, like, if the person could afford it or not afford it, or, like, that was a wealthy person. I would just feel guilty that that person, you know, ordered a product, I received it, and I feel like, yeah, like, maybe I can never enjoy it. Maybe, I don't know, man. I've done this before. Basically, they dropped something off at my condo building, and it wasn't for me, and it was for, like, someone 10 floors above me. So I ended up walking up to their floor, and I was like, "This is your package?" And they were, like, astounded that I dropped off their package and didn't just steal their stuff. Alex introducing delivery drivers to the hobby. Yeah, dude, maybe they'll be a community member. Maybe they'll be a community member now. Nothing like shipping company messing up without repercussions. Yeah, I don't know actually. What are their repercussions? They'll probably have to, maybe reimburse them if there was insurance, right? Because they're all a stickler for having insurance. I watched DHL reverse into my race car and drive off once. Oh, like it was like a hit and run type thing, Zach? That fucking sucks. That really sucks. If we're sharing awkward delivery stories, my neighbor's erectile dysfunctional pills are accidentally sent to my house monthly. Do you give them back? I'm assuming, like, what would you do with them? You have to bring it to them? Oh man, that is a... So how does that conversation go? How do you just be like, "Hey, I'm making up a name. Hey, like, Joe, here's your erectile dysfunction pills. He doesn't know. Oh, so you just drop him off in secret? Yo, Geoff's actually a fucking good guy. What the? Dude, you're actually such a good guy, man. It's sealed? Yeah, I open up. I mean, understandably. Sometimes you get it. You don't even realize it's not for you. Alex with the perfect follow-up question. Yeah, dude, I don't have any awkward stories like that. That's kind of cute. Like, you got a secret relationship with this guy. Bro, why don't you tell him about it? Man, think about it though. Guys, if you had something like obviously that's not something that anyone can be particularly like open about. Maybe some people are a little bit more private about that kind of thing, right? Like, how do you go about saying, like, how do you go about telling someone that? You know? Like, and then also, if someone brought that up to me, I'd be hella embarrassed. Like, I don't know, man. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, but like, I would still be embarrassed that I never caught this earlier or something, you know? That was the first thing I knew about him. Damn. Make eye contact and say, I hope these help. Zach, bro. Never get to catch you, but was able to. What's going on, Shook? Roman.
Woo or woo-ah.
Woo or woo-ah. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Roman. I used to live in a house numbered 11211, and 2 doors down. Oh, that is kind of stupid. 11221. That makes sense. So were they just stealing your stuff? The only thing that actually happened to me one time was... It was before I started streaming. It was the Rama M6C that I had ordered from Mr. Keebs. He put my like when I was living with my parents, he put the address. And then they dropped it off. I don't remember how many houses down, but I had to go run after the post office man because it said delivered like on my app, and he walked away. And then he realized his mistake and he went to go fetch the package for me. So luckily, because it was my first keyboard and I was so excited, I was sitting by the door. I swear sometimes they would lie and say they didn't get my stuff, and then I'd ask later and they'd be like, oh yeah, that thing? Yeah, that's definitely, they were just checking what's inside first, bro. They 100% wanted to take something. Drop protection with the pills. Bro's getting some help. Dude. Yeah, just slide in some extra goodies in there and be like, hey man, good shit. That's crazy though, Geoff. What a crazy story. Yeah, I don't really have any crazy delivery stories like that. Nothing terrible has happened except for the... Oh yeah, other than the FedEx story with the chair, where they sumo slammed my chair. They always sumo... FedEx is just so rough with my stuff, man. Arms, what's going on, dude? Pull a Mark Robber on this guy. Order a GMK Pro, and if he still takes it. Are those Campfire Andromedas? They are. They're the 2021 ones. They're a little older, but these are the Campfire Andromedas, and I don't have an amp and DAC anymore. I just plug them straight into my Mac. You know what, Sam Jam? As much as I like amp DACs, I didn't notice that much of a difference after I was using the Mac computer, like the Mac Studio. So I just ended up dropping it all together, and I gave my amp DAC to my girlfriend and called it a day. The Andromedas are pretty sensitive anyways. I use an audio interface, yes. I do have one for my mic. I use an Volt 176. I always forget because this was purchased not out of want, but out of necessity. The one that I want to use, I actually sold to Geo because it doesn't work on Macs. I mean, all computers have a built-in DAC. Like, every motherboard has an amp DAC. Just if they're good or not, right? A DHL driver once delivered my new mouse to the wrong apartment, so I searched 200 different apartment doors. I mean, that's good workout, though. Shitty that happened, though. It's kind of annoying. With 90 lubed... Oh, no. With 90 black cherry pies? What's my least favorite GMK set to date? I don't know if I should say this. Actually, no, I'm not going to say Greg. Shit. I don't remember what this was called. It was the set based off of My Hero Academia. Was it GMK Hero? Was that just what it was called? I really didn't like that one there. I know, was it Deku? Was it Deku? It was Deku. I'm sorry, guys. Deku was probably my least favorite. I'd actually use Greg more than I would ever... Like, I know, again, you guys can like your own things. But I did not like Deku. I thought Deku was a bad set. I like Deku. What's your guys' least favorite GMK set? Wait, now I want to know your guys' thoughts. Hero is based on Zelda? Yes, that's right. You are correct. I keep forgetting. Greg, gonna send you Deku for my build? Sounds good, cheese lover. Bento for me? You know what? To be fair, Bento's also a very tough set to make work. And I totally understand that. Monocam material is gross to me? Damn. GMK Infernal, Handerbite? That's fair. Nord, Laser? You know what? Man, I haven't heard about Laser in quite some time. I almost forgot that existed, man. Holy. So nice.
Alex
Scum.
Dash.
Thank you so much for the Prime, man. GMK Laser has some crazy novelties. Honestly, panels, just because it overwhelms me and it's really loud, that's totally fair. Any recent set with warped spacebars? I mean, can't argue with that. GMK Trader looks uber. Which one's that one there? Do you have a link to that one there, Fancy? GMK Diner? I didn't mind Diner. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, GMK Deku had to be the worst set for me. Laser and Samurai are the classic GMK starter sets. You know what I've been seeing a lot of again? A little bit of a resurgence of. So, I'm not saying I browse TikTok 24/7, but like when TikTok came out, or I guess when it was growing in popularity, there was like these younger people. But when I say younger, I mean like probably under the age of 18. Selling pre-built keyboards. So they were doing like a build service, and their build service was just Tofu's. Not saying Tofu's a bad keyboard, not saying they can't do that, but they charged an arm and a leg for these things. And a lot of them actually, from what I understand, didn't get delivered. And there was a whole bunch of kids doing that, and they'd offer like premium keyboard sets, and all the premium ones had the GMK Samurai sets on them. Was it Little Shoosh? I don't remember who it was. It was someone. I don't remember who it was. There was like actually there was a few of them. There's a few people. I'm actually glad that that doesn't really happen as much, but I did see one the other day doing the exact same thing. Wob is your least favorite set? What's everyone's best favorite set? Botanical? Serica? Serica's good. What's up, Coster? How you doing, man? No, but your most fave? Okay. Wob's the best set. BRG? BRG's pretty hot. BRG works. Do like BRG. I think my favorite set? Fuck, I don't really know. GMK Star? Fuck. Maybe that's my least favorite set. I forgot that set existed too. Is it... Okay, is my least favorite set GMK Star or GMK Deku? GMK Star is... If you guys didn't know, GMK Star is based off of Patrick from SpongeBob. And it's a pretty atrocious set. You know what? Maybe I'd still pick GMK Deku as the worst one. Holy crap, Star is bad. Yeah, because I think Deku isn't really supposed to be a meme. Well, I feel like Star is kind of a meme. Although, still a stupid set. Star is pretty bad. Can we vote? Nah, we're not going to vote on bad sets. We can vote on good sets. Star fucking rules. What do you mean? You know what? If you guys say it rules, then I'll listen to you guys. I kind of like GMK Deku. Some people really like it. I know that. Some people really like that set. I just don't care that much. GMK Star matches the mouse? Fuck, it does. That is... I didn't even realize. This is literally like Patrick colors. Am I missing a color here? It's kind of like Patrick. Yeah, it kind of is. That's crazy. That's actually crazy to me. I feel like there's a lot of worse sets than GMK Greg. I mean, GMK Greg is definitely not the worst set. It's a set that I don't really care for, but it's definitely not the worst. Fundamentals is my favorite GMK set, but all-time favorite PBT fans. Ooh, that's a nice set, actually. So nice. Ricky, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. I really appreciate you, dude. Actually, you know what set was also really nice? I don't remember the name of it. It was like a more minimal set that PBT fans had. Or was it PBT fans? No. It was KBD fans that had it. Fuck, I don't remember what it was called. But it was like really thin lines for some of the typography there. PBT... Oh, Voir is really nice. Dandy is really nice too. Oh! Yes, you're right, PBT fan. I'm thinking of ePBT. My bad, Brocker. No troll, DMK Watermelon's current favorite set. Less but better, bro. I don't know if they have that set in stock. That set was really nice. I did get to see it in person and I really liked it. I don't know. I would say that's definitely up there on like one of my like, again, I don't own it, but I admire it. It's a nice set. Have it currently on my Sunsetter. How's the PBT quality on that? It is PBT, right? It's one of those sets that I've been longing for. The Less But Better. Isn't Less But Better cursed? Is it? New Cyberpunk DLC is live. How much is the expansion? Is it expensive? Should I buy it? I'm conflicted with video games, guys. I'm hella conflicted. $30? Man, after Starfield, I know some people really like Starfield. I tried playing it again the other night. Fuck, bro. I actually don't like the game one bit. And I understand everyone's allowed to dislike and like things. Dude, it is so like fucking boring. But I don't know. I'm so turned off with games right now. It was Starfield. I had Baldur's Gate in between everything, but then also Diablo 4 is just a massive fucking waste of my time too. Starfield was mid for me until I started customizing ships. Now it's good, but not spectacular. So you kind of like the ship builder? See, that kind of stuff doesn't interest me. I like grinding for loot, a decent storyline. See, I don't like that, D-Lau. Like, I don't like that people... I don't know if those people are defending Starfield for having to put 20 hours in, but like, I'm sorry. If I have to invest 20 hours into a game before I can start smiling and enjoying it, wouldn't you, like, as a not developer, but like someone who's in charge of leading this game, be like, maybe we should revamp the first 20 hours? I hate that logic that like some people hide behind. 2 to 3 to get into a game is about right, but 20 is mad. I used to play WoW a lot. Like a metric butt ton of WoW. As a Destiny 2 player, I wish 20 hours was all it took. Maybe my vision of Destiny 2 wasn't... The storyline of Destiny is kind of whatever. I enjoyed some of it, though. Because I did play Destiny. I played Destiny 2 a lot. I didn't hate leveling in Destiny 2. I'm going to be honest. I didn't hate it. It wasn't like the worst thing in the world for me. But it's interesting to see people had a different experience. Yeah, I also kind of agree with Trudeau here. Maybe I didn't hate it because I feel like the way the game feels in the art direction, like just the levels itself felt great. And I was able to enjoy like the environment and places I was put into. But like, for example, Diablo 4 was the exact opposite. Could care less about any of the environments they put into. Everything was forgettable. So that's what burnt me out on Diablo. 4,000 hours in. I don't know how many hours I'm into Destiny 2. I lost a lot of my progress when they switched it over from Bungie to, or I guess whatever it was, Activision before, into Steam, which was a bit annoying, to be honest. Name one boss on D4 except Lilith. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I can name a lot of the bosses from D3. Like, and I remember the fights because they were fun fights. In Diablo 4, I'd lose any bet you give me. I don't remember a single fight because none of them were fun. The only fight that I remember was the dogs, or that 3-headed dog or whatever, because the fight kept glitching out. That's it. It just kept glitching, so I had to redo the fight like 4 times. I don't play any less. I just like to sit back and immerse myself. Yeah. I also feel the same way. Like I'm also a little bit more in like immersing myself nowadays. Actually, I'm gonna put my phone up here so you can see the time. Games just don't hit anymore. I mean, I'm really enjoying Baldur's Gate. And then I don't mind survival type games. Those are really fun to me when you play co-op with friends. It reminds me of like good old days of like sitting with my brothers and just like other people playing games that like we all have to accomplish something. I like that kind of stuff. Minecraft is still S tier. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. Minecraft's still not a bad game. It isn't. It's not a terrible game. Anyone play Call of Duty? No, I died. Call of Duty ain't my thing. I think it was for a little bit when I was much younger. Move some stuff out of the way. Glarses? Did I just get a Glarses raid? Annoying Orange was on Glarses' stream. France was on Glarses' stream. I don't know what Annoying Orange is. I have to look this up. Oh, it's a YouTube thing. Guys, I don't fucking know, man. Alex, it was crazy, man. Hello, Raider. Couldn't believe it. Is this like what is it? What happened exactly, Glorsis? I need to know, man. I need to know. Did you hear that Kaze? You guys like the Kaze? Glorsis does stream once in a blue. Actually, is he Glorsis, are you streaming more now? There was France, Annoying Orange, and Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's crazy. Blue Eyes White Dragon? Please. This OG YouTuber came live. Dude, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm actually... So, if you guys all should know Glarsis. But Glarsis is more into the YouTube side of things. I'm personally like... It's not that I don't like YouTube. I'm just not into the YouTube side of things. I like the Twitch side of things, and I also like live streaming. So the Kaze slaps. Hell yeah, dude. Lars was on a purple shirt while the orange was live. That was beautiful.
The craziest thing happened to me. I was sitting in Glaz's stream and the very thought of you drove my body to pitch a tent. So I'm just sitting here after the raid with a stiff one while watching you. Wild, huh?
What the fuck, Tim? I need to demod this guy. I need to get rid of the mod on Tim. Oh, did I unplug my keyboard a little bit? I did. / unmod Tim keyless. God bless, bro. You guys can ban him now. Can I have Tim's mod? / mod Glarses 1. This should work, I think. It's not case sensitive. I don't think so. There, you should have mod now, Glarses. Welcome on board. What a bully. Did you time him out? He's gonna ban everybody. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate your sub, man. Hey, if you guys don't know this, actually, Tim, I'm gonna message you really quick because I need your permission to tell people. 1 second, Tim. 1 second. I'm gonna. Where's Tim's message? I know I texted him recently. Tim keyless. Sorry, Alex, he was just doing too much. You don't have to apologize for me. I know Tim does too much all the time. Okay, if you guys, actually, I don't know if Tim told you guys. Basically, what we're going to be doing soon, I don't have an exact day for it, but Tim is organizing like a little, you know, we do the podcast every Tuesday or whatever it was. Tim's organizing basically a history of keyboards, like a serious talk, not like us being stupid like we normally do. But he's organizing like a history of keyboards thing, where we talk with a few other, you know, I'll say one name, Diego, like Lightning Keyboards, who honestly knows so much about the hobby. So I think it's going to be actually really fun stream, to be honest. I also I'm a big fan of Lightning Keyboards. Diego is an amazing guy. And there's going to be a few other people on the stream too. So a lot of knowledge and a lot of info on maybe like some stuff that maybe we didn't know about. Should be really fun. I'm actually really excited for that stream. I was actually telling Tim, I'm like, is that tomorrow? Do we got that tomorrow? I'm not prepared. Is that the one guy with literally every artisan? Is that how Diego's known? Is he the guy with the artisans? I just thought he was like the guy who knew everything. I don't know. Is that Diego's like claim to fame? He does have amazing artisans though. He does. He has a lot. He has too many artisans. For Obscurus, do you only lube the springs or what? Springs and stems. I do everything. I kind of redo everything on that guy. Foam or no? Should we do no foam? And then if we need to, we can modify it a little bit. I'm thinking, because I think we did foam for the last one, right? No foam. Maybe we can put foam on the bottom. Like we can put that, because this is like really light. I know we did this on the first Demium that we built. Also, where the fuck my diamond? Tim's very serious about this. Maybe try it after to see what happens. Yeah, we could also do that. Or I could just pull out the other board and we can do some comparisons. We're also using N2O switches from Keeps for All. These switches are interesting, man. So they're lubed. They actually feel pretty good in hand. They kind of feel like the Pink Robins a little bit. But cute looking switches, definitely out there. I don't exactly know what N2O is. Like I don't understand this whole theme here, but it's interesting. Switches are nitrous oxide. It's like laughing gas type thing. Joker base. Oh, like laughing gas. Okay, it is. Interesting. Do you guys think people are cool doing that when they you know, rev their cars in the crowded downtown Toronto? Do you guys think, like, I don't know, just I don't know, man. So cool. It's like, it's downtown. If you were in like the suburbs, do your thing, bro. But how he would think it is, yeah. Only in car shows. Literally the coolest thing you could do. Did they send you a revised daughter board? They did. Because I know the first one, Tim, it didn't, like the magnets didn't quite, you know, here it works fine, like I can pick it up and it's not going to go anywhere. But I know in... So this is all held together by magnets on the case, guys. So it's kind of comparable to the catchball system in a way. So it's a screwless build, which is kind of fun. I think it's comparable to bringing your own custom keyboard to work. I would feel like it's comparable to bringing your custom keyboard to work and then making that custom keyboard as loud as possible. I agree. Alex catches Tim's balls. Different side of you guys comes out when Tim's here, man. Different side of you guys. Is there any reverb for the magnet on magnet? Maybe some cloth or... Oh no, I didn't notice anything on the first one that we did. But I mean, now that it's going to be... We have like the semi-revised version. We're gonna take a look at it. Would a Neo 65 with Jaywick Black sound good? I think so. Personally do. Oh shit, I forgot we're building a keyboard. That's the beauty about these streams sometimes, man. We get lost talking and having fun that we forget we're doing things. Isn't it crazy? I come back to like... I come back to like spicy food. I hit once when you eat me and another... Tim, I don't understand what... Are you talking to Seth? I don't even know what Tim's talking about, man. Tim is... Hey, you know what Tim's really good at, though? TFT. Tim's been hitting that TFT grind. And poop jokes. Alex, when I build... Alex, when I build it, can I DM you and send you a sound test? Yeah, dude, 110%. 110. Tim should low-key stop messaging everywhere online. It ruins his image. What image? His image is degen. Tim was good for a brief 2 months when he came into the scene. And then the image of not being able to small talk, true. He can clearly... Do you think he does it for attention, Angel? Like he just says he can't small talk and then he can clearly do it just for like the attention of like, oh my God, poor thing. Like one of those. Tim had boundaries. At one point he did. It was nice. I miss the old Tim. I'm pretty sure Diego could buy an apartment if he were to sell his entire artisan collection. God damn. That's what I mean, guys. When I tell you artisan keycaps are a different part of the hobby. Different part, man. Totally different part of the hobby. What was the sussy tipping point? I'm actually curious too. Like, what changed? What clicked in Tim that he was like, let me just be a DJ online 24/7. Tim with boundaries is nothing more than a dream we all collectively forgot. When I got married and moved out. No, Tim, you were like this a little bit before too. I don't recall you being normal and not sussy prior to getting married. I'll DM you the reason. He saw the stash, it turns any straight man sus. Damn. I'd love artisans if they weren't so expensive, hard to find. I mean, yeah, they are... It's kind of a collector's game with artisans, right? It's whoever gets it first type thing. I feel like Tim's wife needs a medal for dealing with him. Oh, man. Oh, True. True, Angel. Oh man, poor Tim. He's probably sitting there shaking his head right now, saying his usual, "You guys are so annoying. You guys are so annoying." That's what he always says. Thank you. I'm about to cry. I don't have any friends in the hobby, so thank you for have a great channel. Oh man, dude, Law. If you ever want a fun community, I think the community, like, I know we're all having fun right now, just trolling Tim, but there's some other really good content creators if you can't catch me online. But honestly, there's fun Discords you can go into, man. You're always welcome to hang out everywhere, man. We love you, dude. Tim's community, which is basically all of ours. Maybe in Tim's mind it sucks, but to me it doesn't, man. The community makes me cry all the time. It makes you cry or your wallet cry. Thank you, Law. I appreciate you, man. I'm the opposite. I got friends in the hobby and now they're jokingly yelling at me for making them broke. That's actually true. Damn, Angel's on point today with Tim. That's crazy. Wallet for sure. Yeah, I know. There are some things in this hobby that just too much money, man. These are actually kind of pretty looking switches. Do I have my camera on autofocus? I don't remember if I do. Cute. The green kind of hides when you put them in, so it's just purple. Purple and like a little gray stem. I'm vibing with it. Real friends don't introduce friends to keyboards. That should be on a shirt. My friend has a corn, but is too lazy to lube the stabs. Egoon, if I send you a little syringe of lube, can you just do it for him? And then, like, can you just, like... I've tried. Why doesn't he want to fix the stabs? I'm so curious as to the reason why. I feel like, obviously, everyone's allowed to do whatever they want with whatever they buy. But I feel like if you're spending that kind of money, you kind of just do the best possible. I found keyboards because I ain't got no friends. Hey, Jimbo, you got all of us now, man. That's crazy. Look at us. We're all friends here. Nope, that's illegal. One of my friends didn't do his stabs on his chain. Needless to say, I did it for him. What's the people? I'm not doing stabilizers. That's so interesting to me. Like, maybe do people like the sound of the dry stabs? Interesting. Again, it feels like I'm kind of passing judgment, and I apologize if it seems that way, but just very curious as to like why you get into custom keyboards to mod things, or maybe modding's not their intention. I don't know. I am passing judgment. People out here dried. What the? If you don't do stabs, you have a skill issue. I'm sorry. Interesting. I would actually love to have a conversation with that person and just figure out why. Very, very interesting. Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave that there for now. Okay, I'm gonna grab the feet and put on the feet. I actually used to like the sound of my rattly stabs, so maybe. See, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know everyone's like what they're into. So, dude, I actually like the color of the silver Demium. This is nice. Okay, so let's put on some feet here. Also, I gotta say something. I know this is such a small, stupid thing. The fact that the feet have a little pull tab, low key, that's good quality of life right there. Some people might not know the pains of when people send this without one and you're sitting there with your fingernail trying to like break that little seal, but it's kind of nice. So this board here is $275. Oops. $275, and then they did offer a discount code, so I can't remember the exact final price of it before shipping. So it's not awful. They did reduce it. I think before it was $325, which I think I mentioned last time we did the stream. $325 was pushing it for me. I didn't really care for the $325 price point. But $275 is way more digest. It's $50. We are glad someone finally noticed the pull tab on the feet. It's a nice little thing. One thing I've noticed is that as you mature in this hobby, your sound preferences do too. I went from liking clickies to PE foam to now the Alex Soto sound profile. Can't believe that's a thing you guys call it. That's crazy to me still. So nice.
You're making me cry right now, Alex. My keeps would keep me warm, but they just make me colder.
True, because the metal gets a little cold. Dude, thank you so much, Mac. I appreciate you, man. Hey, if I could right now, I'd offer you a blanket and some cuddles, you know, to warm you up. Someone said this looks like the LG logo. Does it? Is this how the LG logo looks? How does isn't the LG logo like a face? LG logo. Oh, it low-key does kind of look like the LG logo. It is a face though, I'm not wrong. I mean, not really. I can see the similarities. That's kind of funny. Do you guys think so? LG custom? I'm surprised some of the other bigger companies haven't really sprung to do stuff like this. Very surprised. All right, let's put the daughter board in first. Again, my only okay, we'll go through like little pieces of criticism. This is not a big thing. I mentioned this with a lot of boards, and just hear me out. Let me rant. I've always, I don't mind people doing their own thing for daughter boards, but I've always felt like it's a better decision to use a unified or like a universal daughter board. That's it. That's really my only complaint. It's not even really a complaint. It's just, it makes more sense in my brain, but I get it. Different shape cases, different ideas and things. Sometimes you need the proprietary stuff. I understand, but just as a thing to reiterate. Honestly, glad bigger companies haven't come in to cannibalize the scene. Listen, I know some people think it's cannibalizing the scene, but actually, to pull the actually card, you'd actually be surprised in how much it would probably help the scene. Because the reason I say this is because there's maybe a few people out there. Let's just say if Samsung comes in and does a custom keyboard, and it attracts, I'm making numbers up, 100 new people. And out of those 100 new people that buy the Samsung keyboard, 10 of them now get into customs. And they really want to get into, or they get further into customs. And then as they get further into customs, what if one of those guys or girls decides to make the coolest new keyboard because they were so inspired by this? So it's not always a bad thing. And I think people think that like Samsung selling something directly affects them. You know, I don't necessarily think it would be a cannibalization of things. And it's just a challenge your thinking, Fancy, because it could honestly, maybe it could be really bad. But usually having competition is typically not a bad thing. Oh, bit do I need? Right? Because even I sometimes I feel like I give shit to the companies who aren't doing anything bad, who are in the scene, who I feel like sometimes produce stuff that isn't necessarily the best. It still attracts people into it. Have released subpart. I mean, and that's the shitty thing, right? Like, we have seen a lot of people come in, they're like, well, here's another variation of our already made plastic keyboards, just now made for you guys, and we doubled the price. That's something shitty for sure. That I agree with. Move this actually back over here. Speaking of daughter boards, what do you think of the daughter board on the new KBD-X? I have to see it in person. I think I'm being sent one of those keyboards, so I couldn't give you like a answer right now, but I'm interested to see. All right, and here are the gaskets this keyboard uses. Interesting little gasket design. Definitely makes the keyboard feel a lot springy, like a lot more springy. Schwinn, I have seen the new Campfire IEMs. Dude, I want the orange ones so bad. Then I looked at the price and it was 1,400 Canadian or something. And then I was like, fuck, man. I don't want to spend $1,400. But I did see the orange ones, and the orange ones looked sick. Yeah, it's a cool release. Definitely a cool release. But yeah, it's a lot of money, man. Reminds me of the gaskets on the Wind XR2. I don't recall those ones there. They're super easy to put on, and I think maybe that's one of the really good points about the Dymium65. Installation of this thing, I mean, pretty much a breeze. The only tools that you really need if you need to screw in your stabs and then screwing in the daughter board. Should I put a gasket there on the bottom? Samsung custom. Can't wait to flash my keyboard with custom ROM and XDA. Oh yeah, I know, for real. That would be funny. So, going into this, I don't know how this keyboard's going to sound with no foam in it. Just because it has flex cuts, it might sound a bit thinner. Probably will. Let's just see what it sounds like, because I'm curious. And then if anything, I'm going to put the bottom foam on and then see what it sounds like from there. So just as a little disclaimer that I already know it might not sound 100%. Why am I struggling right now? Is it supposed to go this way? Oh no, opposite way. But just so you guys are aware. I know I'm missing the gasket on the spacebar, right? Wait, did I miss it? No, I got all the gaskets. I put them all on. Oh no, I did miss one. Fuck. Good eyes. Holy shit. It's because they're clear, you know? That's because you use pour-on gaskets instead of silicone. The silicone ones are better. You can swap between the top and... Which one, Coaster? For which board? Oh, for the Wind? I don't really remember. What's the worst switch I've tried? Worst switch. I did not like the T1s. I think that stands out to me as probably one of the switches I didn't like. T1s. They're like a tactile switch that I never found they sounded good. Cool. Oh yeah, it works now. It's not falling down. Okay. Good for them. They fixed the issue. So now you can pick it up. And it's all magnetic. No screws needed. That sounded strange? Well, it's just the magnets clacking together. But how do magnets work? Well, you see, when one person loves another person and they come together, they create something, right? It's beautiful things. I don't actually know. I made one with salmon. Is it? You guys say salmon or salmon? I don't know why I said salmon for. Fuck me. Salmon helps, or now every single one feels insignificant. Salmon. I don't know why I said salmon. Like I think I'm someone special saying salmon or something. What's wrong with me? And this is the only other part of the board that I necessarily don't care for. But I think this is, again, maybe such a minor part. It's just this logo. Let's put it this way. It's an adhesive logo. I've seen other boards do this. I don't care for it. I personally think, if you're going to do something like this, actually, is it supposed to go this way or is it supposed to go this way? Oh, no, it's supposed to go this way. I think a magnet would have been so nice here. But you know what? At least they did get this to fit super flush. Like it does fit amazingly flush. Like there's only one way this can really drop in. But yeah, a magnet feel like a lost opportunity here because it is a magnetic keyboard. They could have done a magnetic accent. So not the end of the world. our knob, put that guy on. All right, let's see what this is gonna sound like now. I'll grab some keycaps. I must put these things away too. Not like the board's already using magnets. Salmon, just dropped one of the screws. Soldering is better than soldering? Oh, I say soldering though. Is it actually pronounced soldering? That makes me feel like I'm very, like, when I say soldering, I feel very smart, like very posh, you know? It's not? So is it just pronounced soldering? You say it correct? God. Thank goodness, dude. Keycap said the one I used today. I sort of feel like, here, you know what? I'm gonna take out this set just for funsies. Just want to see what maybe with the spacebar sounds like. And I'm thinking. One sec, guys. I'm just gonna look for keycaps that I want to use. Not sure if this is in here. I feel like I used this in something recently. I did. What did I use Hazakura on? Do you guys remember? I don't remember. It's pronounced soldering in the UK and Australia. I know I've heard people pronounce it like that. Hi, Cookie Curls. How are you doing? Elkwan, hydrate. I got you, dude. I could use some water. Moto Light? I have Moto Light. I don't remember what I put it on. I need to go through some of my sets. 1 second, guys. Actually, I feel like it's a boneyard kind of day. Feels like a boneyard kind of day today, guys. Is there any actual difference between Moto Light and Mute It? Oh, yeah, I think there's an actual difference there. I think so. Have I seen Mute It in person? I don't recall. Let's get my headphones back. No Greg. Unfortunately, guys, no Greg. No Greg. If Tim were here, it'd be GMK Boneyard. You guys remember a long time ago when you guys, maybe not all of you guys, would say GMK boring because nobody liked this set, and now everyone likes this set. Oh, how the changes have timed. Font also seems a bit different. No, it's the same old GMK font. I got this set because of you, no lie. Everyone was shitting on this set originally, and I'm like, dude, this set's kind of nice. And then everyone slowly changed their tune. I still think Hazakura would have slapped. So, I took a quick peek on the only few boards that I have in like my storage closet with keycaps on it, and I didn't see it. And I don't remember what board I put it on. Echo chamber, shake my head. Turns tabling. For real, bro. For real. Doesn't actually sound terribly thin right now, which is surprising. I was expecting like a very, very, very thin. Like, that's actually not terrible. Again, we're just using the FlexCut PCB with no foams installed. I'm probably going to end up putting a foam inside though. Given the meme cuts, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm also agreeing with you. It's actually not bad. I really hope though, because like Ordinary Labs seems like they want to do a lot more in the future, which is awesome. It's a gasket mount using, I don't exactly know what to call this shape, but it's using these as gaskets. So it sits like this, giving it the ability to kind of squish down, which is kind of fun. No, the Molly has nothing on it right now. I think I used it recently on something and didn't take it off. And let's just put these back in the case and grab the other. Looks like a pitchfork or a trident. Yeah, kinda. I don't know if Ordinary Labs has a name for their mounting style there. Actually not half bad, given that there's flex cuts. This might be one of the nicer flex cut sound, like heavy flex cut boards I've seen. Still, I feel like I'm gonna put foam though, because I'm not 100% vibing with the sound. Come on, Alex. We'll see though. Interesting. Oh, I totally put the cap. No, that's shift. I'm stupid. This is caps lock. Got them mixed up. No. This board's looking very clean. I'm telling you, dude, Boneyard on silver is an instant like for me. Instant. It is such a nice looking set on silver. That's actually pretty surprising how this sounds. I feel like if they didn't put flex cuts, this would be an absolute fucking bonkers keyboard. The alphas are fun sounding. The spacebar needs a little bit more volume though. It's crunchy. Yeah, that's where I'm saying like it's not the best, because I think we need to, here, let's actually go a little bit more. See how all the mods have a lot of potential? No, we're gonna tape up the flex cuts now. How do you take this off again? Just pull. Mods definitely slap. Yeah. Why am I struggling with this? Cordy Rose, Alex fighting his knobs. Oh my gosh. Why am I struggling with the knob today? It's not a screw-in knob, it's just a push-in. What is going on? Why am I struggling? Am I not strong enough, chat? Let's see if I just pull it off this way. Maybe I'm not strong enough. Yoink harder? I don't want to yoink harder. Hold on, let me pull it out this way here and then see if I can yoink it out this way afterwards. Did I push it in? Am I too strong that I pushed it in too much? Okay, I'll see if I did something wrong later. I'm really struggling with that knob. Hey, listen. Don't make fun of me, guys. Alex, have you been? Been pretty good, man. Been pretty good. I have, I would say right now, I think I've been doing a lot of creative work, stuff that I really want to like get done finally for me. Okay, I'm actually not going to plug it in right now. I just want to see what it sounds with just this. Still sounds exactly the same, and I think this is too thick. Let's try the one that's included. Thinking about this stream was a roller coaster. The Tim plus Garcia segment was wild. It's pretty good stream. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with taking this off. Damn, that was in there good. That was sure in there good. All right, let's see what this sounds like now. Plug it in, I guess. That's what she said. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's actually a lot better. Still retains some of its softness as well. No, I don't think there's any resonance. It's weird because I really like this kind of like softer raindroppy alphas. And it does still retain some of the thinness, which maybe we can do one other thing. I'm curious. What gasket performance like? Gasket performance without the foam is actually pretty good. With the foam, it's kind of whatever. I'm gonna try one thing though. I think the sharpness might also be just the switches. But if you guys want to humor me, I don't mind it with the foam though. That's actually not too bad. I kind of enjoy it. But let me see one other thing here. Tape mod. Did you take the gasket out from under the spacebar? Yeah, I did. Spacebar gaskets are usually not my favorite thing in the world. Ow, that fucking hurt. I got a boo-boo on my finger. These fucking hot swap sockets, all these new Kale hot swap sockets are like a death trap. my scissors? One sec, guys. Let me get scissors. Where did I put my scissors? Oh, right here. Get the masking tape out, boy. I want to try this tape. I recently had some luck using this tape. The Keycap tape. What tape is it? This is like a thermal tape, I guess. I forget what it's actually called, but Geo recommended me this for putting in Milmax sockets. And it's been like outstandingly good, and it's thinner. We did change the camera angle, yeah. Heat-proof electrical tape? Sorta. I don't exactly know how to describe it, but it's thin enough to the point where we're only covering flex cuts. You know what would be really nice if Ordinary Labs decides to, you know how like the Cycle 7 has those silicone plugs? If Ordinary Labs provided something like that, like this is, you can tell the difference already. Am I going crazy? You can sort of tell the difference a little bit. Maybe not, I don't know. I feel like you can. Okay, let's just try putting this in for now. Crazy, I was crazy once. It does have a different sound. Yeah, right? Yeah, see, I already like this a lot more. Very nice. Much better, yeah. I like your funny sounds, Magic Keyboard, man. We're gonna look into flex cut plugs? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, if you get the flex cut plugs, honestly, Ordinary Labs, there's nothing stopping this keyboard at that point, minus a few like grievances I might have with, you know, the whole, whatever, like the adhesive badge, whatever. It's not a big deal at the end of the day, but honestly, pretty nice. Hold on, I'm gonna actually plug it in now because I feel like the GST is pushing up on the keyboard incorrectly. And I'm just gonna make sure everything's situated good. And we'll give it another little sound test here. That'd be pretty based. Yeah, I have to admit, so far Ordinary Labs have been pretty good at just like taking good criticism. Oh yeah, dude, listen to that. That's so different. And this also lets us retain have no foam used. Give us a little bit of that softer gasket push down too. It's not extremely, extremely soft, but you can definitely notice it. I actually really like this spacebar. It's not super, super loud, and I feel like if you were to not have flex cuts or have a proper plug instead of me using one layer of tape, well, the electric tape. Also, good to note that this is the first time I've ever used this on the flex cuts. This is not tapey sounding at all. I don't know if you guys agree with me here, but I do not hear any tapey, masking tapey kind of sound from this electrical tape. Pretty nice. I like it, and then it doesn't fall out now because the magnets have been fixed. What is the tape name? Oh, I need to go find that for you because I don't even know. I have to go find my messages with Gio. I ordered off Amazon just based off his recommendation. The first time I've used it though. And then I did want to try a PBT spacebar. Just to show you guys some variety of things. Because I am also very curious about PBT here. For some reason I think PBT will sound really good, but who knows. And also, I wouldn't mind swapping out the switch to something else as well. So that's very glassy, just like PBT normally is. I don't like it. Never mind. I don't like the PBT on this. Dude, there's been one keyboard in recent memory that I've liked PBT, which is that Allison 70 we did the other day. Every other keyboard lately, I've just been like so turned off by PBT. Hold on, I'm gonna get one other thing to try for switches here. 1 second, everybody. Where's my switch jar? Oh, right here. Gio uses gaffer's tape on flex cuts? Is that what that orange tape I used was? Let's try a Nixie as the spacebar as well. So you guys can hear some variety of things on this. Wait, I actually really like the Nixie on this. Wait, would this keyboard be sick with Nixies? Do I have any more Nixies I can try on alphas? Hold on. Got like 2 more we can try on the alphas. Nixies in the whole board. I don't have any prep for this, but I'm definitely eager to try 2. Interesting. Dude, Nixie's kind of slap, man. They're such a good switch. Nah, I like the Nixie spacebar, but I don't like the Nixie alphas here. Well, not that I don't like them. I think they're fine. I just like the other spacebar, or the other switches more. KL test. Also, I think look how warped this is. Come on, switch puller. Obscuras? Should we try some Obscuras in this? Let me go get some. 1 second. Do I have any in here? I don't think I do. Try Diamond Avalon switches too. These switches are so cool. Okay, the Nixie spacebar I'm sold on, by the way. That is a beautiful sounding spacebar. Got that nice cherry scratch with that clack at the end. This is nice too. All right, and then a little KL test with the Diamond Avalon switches. That's very different. So these are the original switches we used. Damn, this board will make any switch sound thinner. I mean, again, we could try putting some more tape in it, but it does have a certain. I do agree with you, Brocker. It does have some thinness to it because of the flex cuts. But I am curious to put one more layer of the tape. If you guys are down for letting me fool around a little bit, because we still have 20 minutes technically before our 2-hour mark. Not that we need to finish in 2 hours or, you know, finish up by then, but I'm just having some fun doing some keyboard stuff. It's past Alex's bedtime? No, it's not past my bedtime. No, no, no. Tell you what though, I'm probably gonna stress a little bit tonight, because I know I have some extra work to do tomorrow that I'm not looking forward to. I just know I have tons of work to do tomorrow. Jim K. Boneyard, Gunmetal Demium, it might be a banger. Have I taken a look? Do I have the Gunmetal one here with me? Oh, it probably would go really nice. Gray on gray is such a beautiful combination, to be honest with you. Ordinary Lapse. It is. It's a nice combo. But if you guys were, again, interested in the board, I know we have Ordinary Labs in chat right now. If you had any questions for them, feel free and ask them. But the board is $275 on Ordinary Labs website. I don't recall what this tape is called. It's like a... You know what? I'll have to get back to you guys on what the actual tape name is. I think I'm going to go look through my chat with Gio, or at least look through my Amazon order history. But it wasn't expensive at all. It's called Cap. That's exactly what it's called. Captain tape. Capton or whatever it's called. This tape's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I feel like that also helped a little bit now. We're just kind of filling in the gap for the flex cut on the PCB. Yeah, I do agree. The magnets or just quick close systems like this on keyboards. Love them. Oh, 2 layers seems to be a sweet spot, I think. I think 2 layers is the sweet spot. A knob enthusiast? I get ya. I absolutely get ya. Chef's kiss. Honestly, it sounds pretty good now. Like, I actually really like this. Now that we've taped up the flex cuts. So my advice to Ordinary Labs, like literally maybe I know I've already talked to Ordinary Labs about this. Obviously, flex cuts on a PCB, totally a preference thing. I understand that, guys. I get that some people like flex cuts, some people don't. But my advice, if you're going to go that route, I think the Cycle 7 is the only people who've done it so far with using like a silicone insert or just some sort of rubber insert to plug the gap there. Perhaps something like that to help plug that gap to get this sound signature back to the keyboard. Because this honestly sounds pretty good like this. I actually really like this right now. It's a nice space bar. Very solid mods. Fun enclosure system here. We got to take off the knob, but magnets, you know, that work well. They've already fixed the magnet thing, which is great. Not a bad price point. Perhaps the only thing that some people might not like is the knob. I get it, preference as well, but it's not an objectively bad thing to have it there. Design is super awesome on this board. I think it's very classic looking, looks very, very good. But yeah, I like it. It's a good little board. No, this is the old Alex Otis desk pad. Very, very old. Is that the TLK? Wait, is that the TKL? That's the Kaza, yeah. Is Glarsis still here watching? That's crazy. I also do agree with you, Glarsis. Scroller is better than knob. Like a mouse wheel on the keyboard is much nicer than a knob. Very pretty though. Obviously I have some fingerprints there now. Please ignore those. Crazy. I was once crazy. Can you make a desk pad with your BAMP photos? I don't know how good that would look, but I'd be interested in trying. I hope you guys enjoy those photos though. I really do. Really, really, really do. Did the build command work this stream, by the way? Me and Chozo have been having so many problems with this fucking stream elements bot. Every stream, I feel like we need to disconnect it and reconnect it for it to work. Still have one on my phone wallpaper. Not going to change it for a while. Lego, you're too nice to me, bro. Thank you, man. I'll plug this guy in and use it for a bit. Oh yeah, it has RGB on it too. If you care about backlights, or not back, is this considered backlight? Per key RGB? It has that too. Not that I give a shit about it, but but cool guys. Did Glush just use big brain power? I want you to disconnect and reconnect me over and over. Huh? What? All right, though, guys, that's pretty much the stream. If you guys liked this board, head on over to Ordinary Labs. The link's in the build command. Ordinary Labs was kind enough to send this out. We're also doing that giveaway still. I think it ends, I think it was today. It would end it tonight, right? Anyways, we'll be giving out, I believe, I'll see what they want to do for a giveaway, but either this unit or the other one that I have here with me for the giveaway. They were kind enough to offer a giveaway unit too, which is cool. And they've been doing some interesting stuff. I can't wait to see what else Ordinary Labs is going to do. They seem like really cool people. And then let's go see who we can go raid. Raid. Oh no, I'm listening to myself. Ooh, you guys can really hear me itch my beard. That's crazy. Nine Eyes building the Aeroboard 70? Did I like the Aeroboard 70? I feel like it was just kind of okay. Actually, let me see one thing, guys. My stream deck reset, and then it also muted my microphone. It's like glitching out right now. That's crazy that it's glitching out so much. All right, though, guys. If you guys also wanted to, for Ordinary Labs. I just messaged them really quick. There's also my code, AlexSotos. I think it gives you some percentage off the board too, if you were curious about that too. But Stream Deck couldn't handle the beard itch. I don't know what's wrong with this. This is the second time. It just keeps glitching out. It keeps resetting and then going back to 0. 10% off. Weird. I need to look into that. Guys, tomorrow, by the way, we're going to be streaming again. I think tomorrow? Oh, no, Wednesday. What am I doing Wednesday? I feel like my schedule's all fucked up because things... Oh! You guys remember that keyboard with the cat ears? Do you guys remember that one there? I'm doing that on Wednesday. We're doing another one of those. I think they're having a round 2 of the board that just went live. So they sent one over for me to take a look at. Yeah, we'll have to make that. I think it's a weird color that they sent me though. Like it's gold. It's a gold cat, which is interesting to say the least. But we'll take a look at that tomorrow, or a Wednesday rather. It's expensive. We'll give it like its honest go through because I've never actually reviewed the board. I've only built it for clients. But it's fun, just expensive. All right, though, guys. Enjoy 99 stream. Love you guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys Wednesday. I hope you guys all have a good weeks because I know I'm probably not going to. Actually, tomorrow I might go live with a co-working stream, but we'll see. Enjoy 99 stream. Peace out, everyone. Love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Bye bye.